My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. And to see my latest CNN appearance, and my MSNBC appearance, and all my appearances on different shows, and my writing, you can go to hagoodman.com. I have a very, very simple question to ask the world, really, but especially American voters and Democrats. Do you trust Hillary Clinton? Very simple question. Do you trust Bernie Sanders more? If you trust Bernie Sanders more than Hillary Clinton, then you have an obligation to the future, and you have an obligation to the country to vote for the person you trust, to vote for Bernie Sanders. A couple quick things. First off, in terms of what makes a politician qualified, ongoing FBI investigations, even if you think it's not going to lead to anything, not good for qualifications. You couldn't even get a job at a restaurant or an office or even at McDonald's if you put on your resume that the FBI confiscated your server and they're investigating your correspondence. So in terms of all this stuff about pragmatism and qualifications, that should lead to trustworthiness. Nobody trusts Clinton, or 67% of Americans do not. And that should lead to no problems with law enforcement agencies. The FBI is investigating Clinton's emails and server. They're also investigating motive. Okay, and when you investigate motive, you investigate people. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. But in terms of trust, if you trust Bernie Sanders and you know his value system, he was arrested in 1963 as a civil rights activist. He voted against the Iraq War. He doesn't take money from prison lobbyists. Hillary Clinton does take money from two major prison lobbyists. Clinton takes money from prison lobbyists as a Democrat. So that should tell you something about her value system. Does Hillary Clinton have a value system? So if you trust Hillary Clinton, please explain in the comments section what her value system is. Because in 2008, the New York Times said that she was a pro-gun churchgoer. You can look that up right now on Google. She talked about how the Bible was her favorite book, and how she respected gun owners, and how she learned how to shoot when she was younger, when she was a young child. And she called President Obama elitist and out of touch because he made some comments about gun owners. So my question is this: Do you trust Hillary Clinton? If the answer is no, you have to vote for Bernie Sanders. He is the only trustworthy candidate in 2016, and I think Donald Trump is an absolute buffoon and clown, and I said so on CNN, but I believe he beats Clinton, and that's scary for the country. So if you trust Bernie, gotta vote for him. Thanks.